Hi, it's Janet Wakeland with RemarkablyCreated.com here with another One Take Wonder video. January 3rd, 2014 launches the new spring catalog for Stampin' Up! And our new catalog is full of beautiful new designer series paper, ribbons, embellishments, beautiful stamp sets, framelits, big shot dies, great punches, wonderful kits, and so much more. Every time a new catalog launches, I love to give my customers the opportunity to purchase bite-sized samplings of the designer series papers, ribbons, and embellishments. As demonstrators, we call these things product shares or product splits. And again, it's a way to sample literally everything that's in the catalog in smaller bite-sized pieces. So what I want to do today is I want to show you the new ribbons, the new papers, and the new embellishments. And then you can visit RemarkablyCreated.com to decide whether you want to order the ribbon sampler, the designer series paper sampler, the embellishment sampler, or the grand sampler, which is a little bit of everything that you're going to see. So let's start first with our beautiful ribbons. We have our new wide ribbon here. You can see the beautiful Pacific Point and Summer Starfruit wide striped grosgrain ribbon. So that's beautiful ribbon there to work with. This is our High Tide Designer Series paper that's used on this, and it's used a little bit on the tag. Another ribbon that we have is we have this really fun gold sequined trim that you can also then use little individual pieces of, so you can see that there. We have this gold foil paper that you can see underneath here. We have gold and silver baker's twine. It's a vanilla-based baker's twine with fibers of gold or silver running through it, as you can see on this card here. Another wonderful ribbon that we have is that we have this printed chevron ribbon, and it's kind of a white on the natural look, and it's about 5/8 of an inch. So that's one of the ribbons that we have. Some of the fun embellishments that we have this wonderful wooden pieces that are extremely lightweight that you can stamp, and you can dye with ink, you can sand, you can do all kinds of things too. So we have these wonderful little embellishments, really nice flat, very lightweight silver paper. They add very little bulk to your card, and they don't add any weight to your card, so those are great embellishments. And then the other thing that we have is we have some really cute gold and silver mini clothespins, and they kind of go with our whole metallic line. So let's look at some more of the different papers that we have. I had fun making all of these little thank you cards. These thank you cards would be, I think, absolutely adorable for a wedding. I think I'm going to put some together in a little gift box for different wedding and special occasions so that the bride has simple thank you cards to hand out. But we have these beautiful new vellums in gold and in silver. And of course, they're not going to stay flat for me. Let's see if we can flatten them out. But each one of them has dots, you have stripes, and then you have little hearts. And so again, it's called our Fancy Foil Vellum, and we have it in gold and silver, and again, part of our line. And here you can see the gold foil paper in gold and silver. This was actually in our holiday catalog and is being carried over, and I just love it. The Gee Thanks is one of the new stamp sets called Just Saying. It has coordinating framelits called Word Bubbles, and it will be something that will be part of my first Bundle Up to Go class, so you'll be seeing details on that as well. This is our High Tide paper, and it's just a really fun nautical themed paper. Has a coordinating stamp set to go with it. If you were on my Facebook page at all, you saw a personalized stamp made that said "Whale Done," and I had that done because there is a whale in one of the stamp sets, and there is a whale on this paper here. So lots of pretty colors here with white-based designer series paper. So here you can see, oops, there's one under there. All of our designer series paper is 12 by 12, and it is double-sided. And all of our designer series paper is coordinated with our inks and our heavyweight cardstock that we carry in our catalog. So there is our High Tide paper. It's going to be perfect for spring, graduations. Everybody's always looking for something to quote-unquote do manly cards with, and this one will definitely fit the bill with that. So that's a really fun one. Watercoloring is something that's pretty prevalent in our new mini catalog, and so this paper is called our Watercolor Wonder, and it may be a little hard to see and get a real feel for in the video, but it has a watercolor wash look to it. Real soft, real feminine. So you've got your pretty flowers, some little dots. This one looks like you just dropped re-inker and let it spread on paper. Our little background zigzaggies, flowers with real soft dots. More little watercolor. Looks like you took marker against something that was wet. I love that you have choices. You have the greens and the blues, or you have the cantaloupe and your yellows. So there's some options for you. Just some neutrals. Neutrals are always great to have in a collection. And so again, all of these are double-sided. So that's our watercolor wonder papers. And I'm so excited that I have all these little thank you notes. I will be including them with your purchases so you will see them. This is called our kaleidoscope paper. This one is really bold and really fun, and I can see some little girl birthday parties. I can see some really fun banners. I can see some really cute baby shower ideas in my head with this one. It's got a lot of also monochromatic black and white that you'll easily be able to change the color of with a brayer or a sponge. So you'll be able to kind of do some fun with that. So kind of a little bit of geometric, but just real kind of almost mod, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word, but I just love this paper. And you can see just the difference already. The color scheme of the High Tide versus the Kaleidoscope now versus this. So just a nice variety that's there for you. One of my favorites, and one that you've been seeing me use a lot on my blog the last couple of days, is this Retro Fresh. This one is a vanilla-based paper. And so you can see the colors that are part of this. Has a little bit of a 50s retro feel to it. Think of a little diner. And I just love the colors. This one coordinates with our This and That line. We have a This and That journal. It's a Smashbook style journal. Also has stickers, and it has journaling cards. Has a rotary stamp that's part of it. But again, you can see where this is going to be a whole nother different set of fun colors and things for you. So that's our Retro Fresh line. And then the other paper that we have in our catalog that is absolutely amazing, we have this pack called our Designer Series Print Pack, and it's 4.5 by 6 inches. It's perfect for your pocket style scrapbooking or your modular style scrapbooking. It's also the perfect size for your card makers. And there are 12 different sheets. There is 4 each of the 12 different sheets. And the 12 sheets are double-sided, which means that you have 24 prints. And this one is really fresh. This one makes me think of garden parties and, again, some sweet little girl birthday parties. I can see some fun showers with this one. It's got lots of little polka dots. It's going to go great with our distressed polka dot impressions folder that's coming with Celebration. So you can start to see the Coastal Cabana Real Red Crumb Cake is part of this color scheme. So again, just a really nice variety with all of our papers that are part of that. And again, they all coordinate with the solid cardstocks and inks and ribbons that we have in our line as Stampin' Up! Demonstrators. So as I finish showing you all of these, again, you can check out the product shares. The best way to actually check everything out is to be on my mailing list. You can join that at remarkablycreated.com, and that way you get news and announcements right to your, oops, I forgot a thank you on that one, news and announcements right to your inbox, and you'll also always have PayPal links right in the newsletter for things that are available for you to purchase. I recently just did a video about my Ribbon Series 3-month class that I'm offering. Of course, we've got these product shares, and the next thing that you'll be seeing is my Bundle Up class to go. It's a great class that's going to be available as a small, medium, and I love it all sizing so that you can pick what fits your budget and also what fits your taste and your crafting needs. So just some fun things. So again, I have Designer Series paper samplers, I have ribbon samplers, embellishment samplers, and something I'm calling the Grand Sampler. And you already got a sneak peek of what the little thank you cards will look like that will come with all of your orders. Thanks for watching, guys. I look forward to sharing a lot more with the 2014 Spring Catalog with you. Have an awesome night. God bless.